Good afternoon. Just doing a little update on the syntropic garden here. The jack beans are doing phenomenal, and we've got a really nice row of crimson spineless okra coming along. The arugula bugs are really starting to like that, but we have what looks like a little ladybug, which is exciting because there are aphids, and I've been really hoping that the beneficial insects will move in soon. And it looks like they have. The okra gonna start flowering soon. Looks like we've got a couple of bugs that like the okra too, but okra seems to be pretty hardy here compared to a lot of other things. We've got a tomato that's coming along. Tomatoes are pretty hit and miss here. Everybody tells me that you can't grow them without sprays. We've got a butternut. Oh, that one's rotten. Squash can be difficult here too. Got lots of little squashes, but so far most of them look not good. But hopefully that one's looking healthy still. I'm not sure about the rest of them. We had another big one in here. Oh, it may be this here one that is now gone all rotten. Squash, especially the northern varieties, are a little bit difficult to grow. The bugs really enjoy them, and they just don't seem to be very hardy here. But at least the jack beans are doing great. That center row, I'm going to put some cassava in. We were initially planning to chop down the jack bean and integrate them into soil and put in potatoes, but we've changed our minds. We're trying to go more to things that grow naturally here without any help. And potatoes, while they are delicious, they're not always easy to grow. So we're going to put in some cassava. The pigeon peas are doing really well. Got some local squash, or local pumpkins I think they are, that are also quite happy. This row has been a big disappointment. The only thing we have are a couple of carrots. I'm not sure. We had a bit of a dry spell after I seeded this one, and then we had a really, really wet spell. So it may have been that, or the seed may not have been great, but for whatever reason, these rows didn't do well, so I'm going to be reseeding them. This next row, we've got the citrus and the avocado, coffee, some mulberry. Most things are doing pretty good, and we've got the red bananas. I also got some bananas from my neighbor, but unfortunately none of those took. I think the pups were too small, and they all kind of rotted and died because I planted them right after, or right before, a really extended rainy spell. So they didn't make it. We've got a couple little watermelon plants that are mixed into the row. Some blue corn. Oh, look, the mulberries are just starting to fruit. That's one thing I love about mulberries. They are so precocious. They will just start making fruit even before they have grown much at all. That mulberry seems to be very happy there. We did end up with a bit of radishes, so that's nice. A couple radishes. That one actually looks like it's a sort of a decent size. So that's nice. Take that home for a snack. And that mulberry's also got some fruit on it. So yeah, Everything is doing fairly well in the syntropic rows, other than the vegetables. They didn't do so great. The moringa's coming along amazingly. It was a pretty dead looking stick when I put it in. You can see the original main stick there, and everything else has sprouted since then. So that's exciting. And we've got the daikon radish. It's on its way out. It's looking pretty sad. I need to pull that and lay it down as mulch. So yeah, everything is doing pretty good. Oh, here's a nasty little bug, or not so little. I'm not quite sure what it is. It looks mean. Hopefully it's mean to other bad bugs. I'm gonna need to look up what he is. So yeah, that's a little update on what's going on. The children are swimming in the pond today. They're having a great time. It's chest deep now, which is nice. It's starting to really fill up. So just take you for a little walk over to the pond so you can see that. They're having a great time today. The clouds look really awesome today. So here's the pond. Puppers down there. The children have made a water slide into the pond. So yeah, that's the update for today.